Hey, everybody. Wow, what a wild, wacky day I've had today. I hope you had a good one. Listen, I'm only on here for one quick thing, man. I just came out of the shower, wet hair and all, and I wanted to ask y'all something. I've been slinging paint back there, throwing down a new paint foundation for a new painting, and I have a couple questions because of what happened to me in my shower. I always get my best ideas in the shower. Does it work like that for you? I really want to hear from you. I want you to answer this question. Is there anything in your life that you could say, I have been duped? For me, I have a whole list of things I feel like I've been duped about, and I'm writing a series of articles on it. So I'd like to include anybody who has any particular stories on how they felt like they've been duped and what we can do about the duping and how we can dupe back, kind of thing. Because here's the thing. Most women in my age group, we're boomer women over 60. In fact, I'm 70. Um, we're coming we're waking up to how much we have been duped by society, how all the rules that we had used to frame our own lives were really just duping after duping after duping. What a great word. I love that word, duping. You like that word? I'm not giving out any sage advice tonight or teaching anything in particular. I just wanted to hear what you thought about duped. Here I am in my robe with my hair still wet from coming out of the shower, and I just thought, I'll find out who's on Substack and maybe I can get some input from how other people have felt duped. Have you felt duped by a loved one? Have you felt duped by the system? Have you felt duped by something that happened to you when you registered for college, or you felt duped when you bought a car? I want to hear about when you felt duped. There's a few people on here hanging out. Anybody have any stories they want to talk about where you felt duped, taken advantage of? I felt duped because I was raised to believe that my life only held value because I was the window dressing for a man's life, for a husband. What a dupe that was. I'm so glad I woke up and found out that's not true. And I hope you know better for yourself too. But just tell me, do you feel duped about anything? Do you feel duped about how Substack works? Do you feel duped about what's going on in the country? Do you feel duped about, I don't know, the high price of gas? Do you feel duped about the high price of groceries? There's a lot going on that we could complain about, but most of it is all manipulation. Most of it is all that we've been duped about something one way or another. And tomorrow's article that comes out on my Substack is going to talk about being duped. But I'd love to hear more about what you guys think about being duped and what you can do about it. Because I will tell you what I have figured out today. No point in being angry or bitter about it, but there's a whole lot of point to recognizing it, acknowledging it, and learning how to turn things away that feel like you're being duped. Oh, mom's word has a laundry list, she says. Upcharge for automotive repairs, handymen, contractors, also being underpaid as a woman. Oh, yeah, I think we need to talk, you and I. I think that would be a great one. I would love to continue that kind of conversation because I think we need to start teaching each other and learning how to overcome it in the moment when we see it. I mean, yeah, when I got married at 18, I was too young to even know I was being duped. I was just a good girl doing what I was told to do. But now I can catch it when somebody's trying to pull one over me or dupe me on something. I can call it out pretty fast. Um, there are many, many little stories like that in my universe, and I'm sure there's some in somebody else's universe. Mom's the word. Do you actually say anything to people? Or you're just aware of it and you have a slow burn within your soul about you recognized it but didn't say anything, because that slow burn can be the root of a lot of our problems. It can be a root of emotional instability. The slow burn can create actual physical distress and cause inflammation and all kinds of things in our body. So I'm just curious, how you guys handle when you know it's happening, and what other ways have you felt duped in life? I felt duped by my school teachers. Believe it or not, my school teachers literally thought I was too dumb to go to college. I said that to my father. My father had the cash to pay me to go to school, but because I was so quiet, can you believe that? Um, they just figured that I didn't have too much up here and that I wouldn't be good college material. That's some duping going on. And I went along with it because being a little girl from the bayous of South Louisiana, you just did what you were told to do. Okay, nobody else has any other thoughts? I didn't intend to do a long video. Again, mom's a word. I've learned to get multiple quotes and have a man nearby when I need to get something done. It's kind of funny what I wrote in my diary the other day. I'm right with you, sugar. I wrote in my diary, I want enough money to pay to keep a handyman on retainer. Full stop. Just keep him on retainer. And so when I need something done, I can get put into the schedule and he'll pop over here and get something done, because I'm never going to have a man around here. Don't want a man around here, but I do want a handyman when I need something done. Maybe just keep him on retainer. It's too bad we had to learn all of that, moms. And I'm sorry you missed tonight. We had a really great circle of women. And we had a great one last night. For y'all that don't know, I host a breakthrough workshop on Tuesday nights for my paid subscribers. And we do it every Tuesday night. It goes and goes. It doesn't have an ending date to it. We all like it so much and are discovering so much and learning so much that I just host it every Tuesday night for my paid subscribers, either a monthly or an annual, doesn't matter. Just show up. And that's every Tuesday night at 7:00. If you join, I'll send you the link and show you how to register. And you get a free guidebook that goes along with it called Breakthrough, if you want to do that. Anyway, I'm going to say adios. Good night. Love you guys. I just wanted to know if anybody else. Hey, Beverly. Oh, we were talking about being duped. And have you ever been duped in your life? And what did it feel like? And can you recognize it when you feel duped? It's kind of a weird night. I've been slinging paint back here and I was thinking about it a lot. So I just thought, I'll come ask you guys what's going on. And do you have a memory of being duped? What did it feel like? Oh, Beverly feels it sometimes. Okay. I didn't think I was the only one. We talked about this a little bit in the Zoom circle, in the Zoom group, and there was some other people who felt duped by the system being they just kind of feel like there's an oppressive system for people who want to get ahead, generally speaking. But like Mom's the Word has a laundry list, and I agree with her. Anybody else have any thoughts about being duped? When you've been duped, when you haven't, but have you ever duped anybody yourself? That's kind of a curious question, isn't it? I'm so glad to see all of you guys, but I'm going to roll because I didn't intend to do this tonight. Like I said, I just came out of the shower. My hair is wet. And I just wanted to ask the question. Moms, thank you for helping me with this. Beverly, big hugs and loves to you. Hey, Rosemary, nice to see you, sugar. I think that's all we have for tonight. You know what? There's somebody here named Monica I need to know because she has my name. That's pretty cool. Anyway, check the article. It comes out at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning on Substack, and we're going to talk about what happens when we feel duped and what can we do after we have recognized we've been duped. Love you all. Later, Gator.